Hey, it's the beer video, and yeah, my voice sucks. Not as bad as Alex Jones's voice, but
Oh
it
boy.
sucks that bad. It's the beer video. I've been sick all week. There should be an asterisk on this video that I can sort of taste things, but not really. But I have to drink a beer later and give an opinion on it. So we're gonna grain of salt that opinion.
All right. All right. We're doing this.
And it's one that I wanted to try. I mean, it's not like I'm not like I wasn't like bouncing off the walls to get this thing, but I saw it today and I was like, yes, that is the beer I'm going to have. Um, so I'm gonna start this. So I go first because you went first last time. At least, okay, you look confused. Did I go first?
I thought you did. We did skip a week.
We did skip a week.
Oh.
I still have my Helen went first sticky up, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't forget to take it down.
Mm. Well, why don't you go first?
If we actually had a blue sky following, I would just go to blue sky and have them do a poll. But the reason I'm happy to go first is because of the glass I'm drinking out of, and it's probably going to delay me actually getting to the beer. Maybe. No, wait till you come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm checking on the
Oh,
dump.
hard to see. There you go.
Oh, yeah, good old surprise album.
Good old
Uh,
surprise album. For those
yeah,
unaware, Neurosis, one of the most important heavy metal bands of the last 30 years. I don't think I am even close to exaggerating when I say that. And if you're
correct.
sorry, like
No, sorry, we are
no,
talking past
go,
each
go ahead,
other.
go.
No, I was saying I think you're correct. They launched a ton of terrible clones, but I think we
True.
can say that for any artist worth a damn.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite bands of all time is Faith No More, and almost nothing that spawned from them was any good. But when I say, and we both say how important neurosis is, there's an important distinction I think we need to make, in that there are, depending on who is in the audience, there are still people that believe that heavy metal has died because there's no heavy metal bands that are, well, I'm saying like in the 80s, Maiden, Priest, Crew, Whitesnake, all these bands that could headline arenas, right?
Yeah,
AC/DC, all this shit. Whether you want to call AC/DC metal or not, doesn't matter. And so I think that there are people that don't have an understanding of just how well metal is thriving in 2026. And Neurosis is a big part of why that's the case, as is the band ISIS. And as you alluded to, there have been a lot of bands that have spawned from the Neurosis hive, or whatever you want to call it, that kind of got the Neurisis tag because it's like they were stealing a little bit from Neurosis and a little, I don't want to say stealing, but like, influenced a little bit by Neurosis, a little bit by ISIS and kind of mixing that together.
and I was just making that face because, like, boy, retroactively, that ended up being a really unfortunate band name, didn't it?
Shit. You mean ISIS?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do like little mini beer things on my TikTok, called Let's Have a Beer About It, where I'll just bitch about something. It's really not a beer video like this. Like I'll sip a beer and I'm like, yeah, it's good, it's a stout. And then I'll just go on about something. Anyway, I was wearing an ISIS shirt during one of them, and if, like the comments I was getting from the right-wing chuds was like, "Of course you're wearing an ISIS shirt." Like, yeah, I'm going around wearing a shirt from a terrorist organization, you chuckle fuck.
I mean, and also like ISIS has a flag. Like we've
ISIS
all,
doesn't fly.
I think.
And the
Ah,
concept of ISIS predates all of this by thousands of years. Like,
yeah.
it's so stupid. But yeah, after 10 years away, the band had broken up. They got Scott Kelly, who used to be like the co-vocalist guitarist. There he is. He was
That's
thrown out of the band for, I guess we could say, abusing his family. Probably the best way to say it. And they ceased operations. And then yeah, last Friday, just a bomb dropped in the morning. Well, that's weird to say with ISIS. In the morning, woke up, to there's a new Neurosis album. Well, first the announcement was, oh, they're playing at Fire in the Mountains. Awesome. And then it was like, there's a new record. Oh, that's great. I'm looking forward to it. Today, and replacing Scott Kelly, Aaron Turner from ISIS. Perfect. Perfect. It makes all the sense in the world. And the album, I am sick. Helen, take over. I am Alex Jones.
Oh, you got that vodka off going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny when he was like, I've got allergies. Like, no, nobody. No, you don't. I was just really surprised at the elaborateness of his weird gay fantasies that he
Yeah.
was from.
Oh, all right. If there was a weird blip on your video, it's because I died of a coughing fit and had to go get some water. Alex Jones, you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel exclusively about beer, and I don't think either of us has been that visibly drunk uh,
No, not even
on
close.
ever.
Even whenever you've come on inebriated before, I think. Because like maybe
Like,
when you were in Norway or one of those weird things, but you have, but it wasn't. We could understand everything you were saying. You were composed, and you weren't talking about Joe Rogan's pussy.
I wasn't gonna say it. Look at this
This
man.
this happened. Like, look it up. This happened. It's ridiculous.
Look at this little cat man, though.
Look at him. Look at that boy. He's doing the like the claw stretch
Yeah,
that
he
I
sure
like.
is.
Yeah. So Neurosis, their new record is the you can go get it on Bandcamp now, but like the physical copy is out in May. So anyway, this is from Penn Brewery. So there is a local chocolatier called Sarris Candies. Do you have that in Minnesota?
No, I think our big boys are, well, there's Pearson's. Um,
Pearson's.
and there's one local chocolatier that makes like a 10-pound chocolate bunny for Costco. There was a news
Oh
story
my.
recently. I'll send you that.
Yes. Well, Sarris is kind of like our local one. They're huge with like Easter candy, so like Nile's probably huge for them right now, and then like Christmas, obvious, and Halloween. But mostly Easter and Christmas. Those are like I think those are their big ones. But they have stuff throughout the year. So this is a stout brewed with peanut butter, chocolate, and chocolate flavor. I guess no peanut butter flavor. And it's called Peanut Butter Melt Away Chocolate Stout. That's the can. And there's your Sarris logo. And Sarris's colors are red and white. So like all their packaging's red. Um, so blah blah. Yeah, we already know. I read this. Um, Brewed in our traditional copper kettles, this velvety stout offers a smooth finish with subtle notes of caramelized sugar, ideal for pairing with desserts or sipping on its own. Oh, so this could be it's a decadent brew for both beer and chocolate lovers alike. So I'm curious to see if this is going to be a sweet version of a stout. 5.3, so a relatively low ABV. Um I detest a low ABV stout, but it's not like there aren't good ones out there. So there you go. It's actually not as thin as I thought it was gonna be, because that's kind of one of the things I don't like about a lower ABV stout is they tend to be kind of thin. This doesn't seem thin. If I can't taste this, and that is possible, you hear me, I will redo this beer next week with another beer. I will redo this beer if I can't taste this. So cheers to my health.
Elf. Oh, okay, buddy.
I can't taste it at all. But the best I can, oh wait, now I'm getting a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of like, okay, I can't honestly be fair and give you a full assessment. So I'm gonna try to grab another one of these, and next time we do a beer video, I'll just do two. Um, but what I can say, it is a little on the thin side, so I can at least speak of that. But not unpleasingly so. There's so many thin stouts that to me, I want a thicker stout. That's it. They tend to be a little too, I don't know, liquidy for me, whatever. This one isn't quite like that. Like it's enough. It's got enough froth to it. Funny enough, the back of my taste buds can taste the peanut butter a little bit. Um, so it's all together, without being able to like taste most of it because I've had a cold all week. It's not unpleasant. Um, Look, I'm gonna drink beers later. I'm not gonna be able to taste much of them. And oh, hey, Helen, maybe it's because I have 4,700 pounds of mucus in my chest, but it is making my chest warm. Right here, which I like. That's a sensation from a beer I like. So let me just try one more. Let's just see. Yeah, middle of my tongue's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, Penn Brewery, I owe you one. We will try this one again. Um, Helen suggested doing the beer video Sunday, but I know from how I react to colds and how I respond to colds is that on Sunday I'm not going to be able to taste any more than I can today. It's probably going to take me probably next time we do the beer video I should be back in service.
Well, I'm covered in fur, my
Well,
cat.
you have a cat and we appreciate visits from Sauron. Speaking of Sauron, well, kind of. You did see Stephen Colbert is doing a Lord of the Rings movie.
How do I feel about that?
The thing, well, he's like a fucking expert, like a Lord of the Rings expert.
Yeah, I know, but we have three movies and they're really good.
I
Like,
know,
I
but he's
don't,
just doing one chapter. He's just doing the chapter that actually has Tom Bombadil in it. And so for that, I will take it.
sure, I don't know. I
As
mean,
long as there's not three movies.
people complained about the Tom Bombadil thing, but like, I don't know. I mean, like,
Not a
I
fan?
I think he works in the book. It's just wouldn't be a very difficult thing to make work in a movie without coming off as too goofy. You
I mean, that's true. You know who I initially in my head cast as Tom Bombadil? Zach Galifianakis.
perfect, actually. No notes.
Okay. Zach, sorry, I'm just gonna be a mess on this video. My nose is running. This is the best I felt in 5 days. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I don't know. I was excited just because of his knowledge base, and as long as it's one fucking movie, not two, not three,
Well, he,
one.
with his infinity dollars, why doesn't he make a Silmarillion movie is my question.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
Well,
Well, maybe it's a dry run.
just putting my hand on the lathe of heaven here.
Ugh.
And
Um,
so, briefly, let's do shirts.
oh,
Mine is this pixel art church burning shirt.
nice.
This when I was in Norway for Beyond the Gates in 2022, I want to say. Um, I think the designer is still a going concern.
Hmm.
Find that out after we stop recording. And if
Okay.
it is, I will send you their profile.
Speaking of ongoing concerns, Ross the boss died.
Yeah, I did not know he had Lou Gehrig's disease. That's
Oh, I
pretty
didn't
rough.
either. I didn't see what had happened. Shit, that
Yeah,
sucks. Ugh.
yeah. I mean, like I have a bit of a complicated relationship to Manowar.
Don't we all?
Um, I I enjoy Manowar's music for what it is, but just how unbelievably sleazy and gross they acted when they came here,
Yeah.
including like to a friend of mine personally.
I think you've told
Oh,
this
you are
story
not good
before, but yeah.
guys. Well, this does not implicate Ross the boss. This was well after he quit. But yeah, no, they hit on my friend who's tall and blonde and very pretty from
Yeah.
the stage, and like she turned them down, which was very funny.
Yeah, that is really funny. Sorry, Ross, the boss.
Well, no need to apologize to him. He was well out of the band at that point.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not allowed to fuss.
Oh, my shirt is Great Falls.
Yeah,
Hey.
good
Hey.
band. Matt saw them at Roadburn. I did not. I think they were playing in a tiny venue, and I was like, well, fuck that. I don't want to stand in line.
Understandable. They were just here a few months ago, and I don't remember who they play. Oh, they played with Primitive Man. And I liked Primitive Man a lot, but I was there to see Great Falls.
I like Primitive Man. I hate watching Primitive Man live.
Yeah.
It's not interesting to
There's
me.
not much to it. It's more a sonic thing than anything. It's just getting pummeled with volume.
And
Um,
I mean, it's just I gave it a shot.
yeah.
They trail of guilt a few years ago. And I was like, well, okay, I remember being underwhelmed last time, but maybe this time I'll go for it. And I made an effort and I was just like, man, this is fucking boring, which
It
is
happens. There are
on
bands
there
like that.
as musicians. I think they're really good. I like listening to their records. It's just not it's not the kind of stuff I enjoy watching live. So it's more like it's not them in particular, it's that kind of subgenre in general. I just don't care for watching it live at all.
You know who I was like that with was Immolation. And I thought
Really?
when I've seen Immolation, I thought they sounded fucking great. Like, so I wasn't, they're just not very dynamic on stage. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's it. I mean, they're just kind of, there's not much to it. I mean, they are older now, I don't know, but they sound amazing.
That's kind of my opinion of most tech death, like
Yeah.
just because they have to concentrate so hard on playing, it's just like, okay, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
It's six guys just standing there absolutely stock still. Like
Yeah.
that's not super thrilling to watch.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, well, I said I was going to try one I wasn't sure I was going to like, and
Yeah.
that's true. And this is from Urban Growler. It is the Vanilla Latte Blonde Ale. So it's a
Huh.
vanilla and coffee blonde ale. Um, I struggle sometimes with vanilla beers. I think they often end up way too sweet.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
let's see. I have had beer from Urban Growler, but not in a very long time. They're generally where my IKEA holds like social events. Sauron,
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Sauron, you're not allowed to be loud right now. Mommy's having beer.
You can be as loud as you want. I don't care.
Jesus. Was the was the like 30 straight minutes of cuddling not enough for you, God? Fucking bluth of cats over here. Oh, he's right behind me. Hello.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, yeah.
He perches here when I'm making jewelry, and I usually like when I'm taking a break, reach back and
Yeah.
get arrangement for both of us. That's right, buddy. Anyway, so yeah, my Aikido school has social events there because it's pretty close to there. Um, I remember visiting and thinking their beers were fine.
Yeah.
Eh, you
I know
know,
what you mean. There are
not
places. We have a bunch of places like that.
yeah.
You're not going like if you want the greatest beer you've ever had in your life, probably look somewhere else, but you can find something serviceable. You can find something that'll get the
And
job done. I
okay,
forgot that that was. I completely forgot that was an ale. Because when I saw you pouring it, I was like, why is it so light?
yeah, that was like vanilla and coffee. So well, there.
Well, that's one step in the right direction. This is the lowest my voice will go. Sorry.
Well, I do think it's too sweet,
Eh,
which is kind of what I was expecting.
yeah.
But it was a good move adding the coffee because I think that balances it out a little bit.
A sweet ale's weird to me. Unless it's like a fruit ale. That makes some sense, but
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't balance it enough, in my opinion. I would have
yeah.
put, it's not horrible finishes, but
You'd have leaned
uh,
heavier on the coffee than the vanilla. Yeah.
yeah, I think swing and a miss on, in my opinion, here. Yeah, I guess this is about what I expected from Urban Growler. Like, it's fine. It's not great. Not my favorite. Serviceable, I guess.
This is water, folks. Not anything weird.
Yeah, I think like if they just adjusted the balance of vanilla and coffee a little bit,
Yeah.
this would be a lot better, in my opinion. Like as it is, it's not like the worst vanilla beers I've ever had, which are
Yeah.
just straight sugar, but like the vanilla is just like a little too strong and the coffee's a little too weak. But it's a good flavor combination, and I just wish they'd gotten a little bolder with it.
I got you. I have a weird relationship with vanilla that sometimes vanilla makes my sinuses feel weird. Especially like if I'm around a vanilla air scent or air freshener, I'll be sick for 2 weeks. And there's times too, like if I have a drink that, like a beer that has like maybe almost what you're talking about, where there's like it's like a little too sweet of the vanilla. It kind of bugs my sinuses a little bit. Should I go to the hospital?
I don't know, but maybe you should get one of those allergy skin tests.
I definitely have. I suspect that what I'm going through this week might actually be that instead of a cold. Because like I did a COVID test and everything, and like I didn't feel like I worked out 3 days this week. I walked every single day. It's not like I missed any exercise. It was just a couple days my throat hurt from sinus drainage, and hopefully nobody's eating. And now it's just trying to breathe through my nose and coughing and trying to maintain a voice. Although my voice feels fine, so I was worried that this it wasn't going to hold up, and for a moment it almost didn't. But and we're not done. Anything can happen.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of how
Um.
I'm feeling. I cut my finger quite badly. I'm not flipping you off. I'm just trying to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't try to dice up peppers after you've had a couple glasses of wine. I don't
Oh, good
recommend.
call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hacked into my finger pretty badly and
Ugh.
managed to cut into my fingernail. So I haven't removed the snail polish, so I don't know if part of the snail is dead or not.
Yeah.
Right now it seems to be healing pretty well. It only really hurts when I bump it.
Oh, sure. I mean that makes sense. Nerve endings and all. Yeah.
So, you
I
know,
have this scar. You probably can't see it. It's right there. It's kind of white. Um, what great television or whatever. This was like a year ago. I was cleaning out a beer glass that was in the sink. And generally I'll put the washcloth in the glass and do a little swirl. And
sure.
I didn't realize the glass had broken. And I
Oh,
swirled and a piece of glass just sliced right under my finger. It was almost like it was cutting a very thin piece of meat, like lunch meat. Just and the glass went under. That's why I have the scar. It went under my skin, and I had to like coax it out. I bled like crazy. There was blood fucking everywhere, and it was like 12:15 in the morning, and I was like, I ain't going to the hospital for this shit. So I just did the classic hold your arm above your head to make the blood stop, and it stopped,
oh,
and I bandaged it, but I was one of the worst and most gruesome. When I think about it now, it makes me sick.
1 second.
Oh, you're
Oh,
good. I can see him walking around in the back. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna show you Sauron's toy that he likes.
Is that a pickle? Yeah, oh, it is. Yes.
Sauron.
Um, Rosie the dog. The predecessor to Brody. She had a big pickle toy, like a big stuffed pickle. I don't know if we still have it. I have some of her toys up here, but I don't think it's. No, it's not up here. But it was like that big. It was like a big stuffed pickle, and she thought it was the best, and she would run around with it. Um,
That toy shape.
yeah, yeah, a very strange toy shape. Um, Maybe I've said this before in the beer video. Came up with a great idea for a cat toy.
Yes.
A toy that looks like a tampon that has catnip in it. Here's why. Uh, there is a box there's a package of tampons that sit on the bathroom floor, and it's in a tied up bag, like not a duffel bag, but like a string bag where you pull that thing down and it closes the bag. I'm describing this
Yeah.
horribly.
Yeah.
So we have one of
A
those
gym
sitting.
bag, basically,
What's
right?
that?
So like a gym bag, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So we have one sitting there. It's small that has tampons in it. And I can't tell you the amount of times I have had to chase Andy the cat out of the bathroom when he has a full ass tampon in his mouth.
A little shit.
Unused, unused. It's wrapped, like
Be
fresh, like,
clear.
yeah, yeah. Important distinction. Um, and he just, yeah, so now the needles are there. Every time he comes into the bathroom, it's like it's tampon time. So we started calling him Tampon Tim. Uh, just because, might as well take that joke and use it for good. Um, but yeah, so I thought maybe all cats like those, and there should be a tampon toy that's like not a real tampon, but like has. I don't know where this video has gone, Helen. I don't know where it's gone.
Sorry, I'm just watching my cat being
You're right.
fussy. What?
You're okay. I'm barely holding it together. What else is going on other than Pete Hegseth being a racist?
Oh, well, there's that. I don't know. So as someone who's flying out of the country,
Oh, right.
hopefully in about a week and a half.
Oh,
By the way, you're gonna have to get some pinch hitters in. Because the
okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sauron. Friday night, when we're gonna be in Brussels and we have dinner booked at some fancy ass Greek restaurant.
Yeah.
So
Great place to do the beer video.
yeah, I'll love it if I put my, just not gonna be like the ugliest American possible. Like, excuse me, I need to make content.
Yeah, that's right. Tens of people are waiting.
Yes.
Send me the dates so that I can plan. Because
Yeah, it'll be let's see. Next Friday I can still do one. I have a couple beers and I'm gonna do one of them. So uh would the audience prefer? Well, or you, would you prefer a dry stout or a saison?
I'd try stout or a saison. Let's go with a saison.
Perfect. Yeah, I kind of
Okay.
wanted to do that one anyway.
I don't
So
know what I'm gonna do next week, but I am gonna try again. If I can taste things again by next week, I would imagine I will. I will do
yeah,
two
next
beers.
the third. So you're gonna need to get pinch hitters for the 10th and the 17th.
Well, I think we're gonna say this is a business meeting now, everyone. On the 10th, okay, fine. I'll find something. I'll find a human being for that weekend. I have some ideas in mind. Just off the
Jaden
top
did
of my head.
last time, I think.
Yes, Jaden and I think did Zach do one? I can't remember. No, Zach didn't do one, did he?
I thought maybe
Maybe
that
he
was like
did.
the previous year. I don't know.
My brain is shot. Okay. The week after that is WrestleMania weekend, so I'm not even gonna bother that weekend. That'll just be an off weekend because I'll be watching wrestling all fucking week long or all weekend long. So we'll punt that week. So yeah. All right. So we are nearing the end here. We have a little bit of time left. So Sauron, anything you need to say while the final moments of this tick down? I like
Uh,
are his paws crossed?
yes.
I like that. I like a paw cross. That's a good one. Andy does that a lot, and every time I try to take his picture, he moves. Um, next door, not next door, across the street, there is a new dog. He's a husky puppy named Saint. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
have fun with that.
we have met him. Brody is already infatuated. Um, anytime we walk past Saint's house, she does like a crab walk where she'll walk sideways because she's all excited. She's like trying to look for Saint. And I always have to be like, he's not here, he's not here. And so when they see each other on a walk, Saint will just leap on her, and there's just a big battle that happens. It's great. It's great. I'm so Saint's a great dog. I saw him today on a walk. He came up and gave me a big hug, and he bit off one. I think he bit off one of my anti-ice bracelets, or whatever those are. I think because I can't find it anywhere, and he was gnawing at my arm because he's a puppy. So I think he may have gotten it. But joke's on you, Saint. I got another one. But tomorrow night, going to see Ooze Cost, my friend Josh's
Oh yeah.
band. Yeah, yeah. So we're going to see them tomorrow night, and then Tuesday, I lose my Emperor virginity, and
Sorry, Sauron. Sorry.
them and Blood Incantation. Very excited.
Yeah, it was a bit too spendy for me, and they're playing
Yeah.
at one of the worst venues here, but like, are they theming this around an album or?
I don't think so. They sent an email out because the tour does have a name. Let me look it up while we're that's not it. While we're dragging the listeners and viewers behind. It is
Well,
called the Empirical Wrath Tour.
oh well, that says nothing. Well, I'm sure
Nothing.
they're doing like probably, I don't know, the hits, I guess.
That's what I would figure. Yeah.
But yeah, I saw them in 2014 doing in the night or
In the
in
Temple
the night
Knights.
tips. I saw
Oh,
them
that
in,
God, I always fucking get that title wrong.
Yeah, in the Nightside Eclipse, then in
Temple Nightside's a band.
first year I went to Inferno, which was 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did Anthems to the Welcome at Dusk. That was a great festival, by the way. I love that album. That's my favorite Emperor album. That was also the year I got really, really drunk with Carl Willits.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that dude rules.
We were
Andy
friends on
Will,
Facebook for a long time. I don't think he's on there anymore. But it would be like,
I think he quit social media as far as I can
don't
tell.
blame him.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah.
Um,
That sounds like a Carl Willits move.
yeah, totally. Like, I think like the last few things I saw from him on social media, he was just like posting beer reviews, which like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, right on. I mean, that's what we do. Anyway, Carl, if you are watching this, miss you, buddy. Like it was nice to hang out like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I hope our paths cross again. You were quite pleasant.
I
Yeah,
also want to
but-
say something. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
yeah, no, it was a very Wayne's World moment for me. Bolt Thrower is my favorite band of all time, and they were so nice to me.
Nice.
Him and Andy Will, who was not quite as social, but was very pleasant. Yeah, anyway, that was cool. And I saw them play in Greg Holland in 2022 as
Oh,
part of like the Black Metal Comes Home thing with Mayhem and Enslaved. And that was incredible.
yeah.
Um, I think your friend Jason was there.
Is that where you, okay, is that where you guys met up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think
Okay.
stupid picture of us both.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so you're gonna have a good time, is what I'm saying. That
I'm
was a
very
pretty
excited.
roundabout way of getting there.
I'm very excited. I want to say hello and get better to Jay Gambit. You may know him from Crowhurst and Executioner's Mask. He had a little, not a little, I mean, it's a pretty serious medical issue, but it looks like they caught it in time and so he's resting. Not like best friends or anything, but he and I have exchanged messages over the years and he's a good dude. So I just wanted to say get well and get better and uh, yeah, that's all. We need to keep the good people around. And so
That's
that's,
right.
yeah.
And I don't know the guy,
Hmm.
but myself, I get really frustrated when I'm sick. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think a lot of creative-ish types do. So,
yeah,
I hope he gets over it soon because like there's nothing that's worse than like having a bunch of ideas knocking around in your brain and not being able to do anything because you're just not feeling well.
yeah. All right, that's been Beer Video. We'll see you next week. Go listen to Neurosis for fuck's sake, and we're still gonna put the Minnesota link in the bio or yeah, or in
All right.
the information. It's still there. It's still fucking happening, and fuck them. So we'll see you next week.
Bye.